Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. I know it's been a while, but we are back with some exciting news and wonderful rumors to discuss and for you guys to enjoy. So let's get started. The first source of news comes from the French giants PSG, as their star man Neymar affirmed that he'll be staying at the club following his interview a couple of days ago. Now this decision has been immensely influenced by Thomas Tuchel, as he stated that Neymar is going to be the focal point of their team, and also another added benefit for Neymar by taking the decision is that he will be able to show his talent even more in the French league, as Tuchel is an attack-minded manager and most of his attacks will depend on Neymar creating chances and scoring goals with Mbappe and Cavani by his side. And this is not all. Since Tuchel is an attacking-minded manager, he will use attacking formations which would help Neymar to score goals and create more assists. Also, his young friend and World Cup winner Kylian Mbappe has stated that he will be staying at PSG despite interest from Real Madrid. Now he had a fantastic World Cup with France, and that has retracted the interest of Real Madrid in Kylian Mbappe, but he has declined every sort of interest and said that he will be staying in PSG. He will be staying in his home nation no matter what. Also, there is some good news for PSG fans, as PSG might be looking for a new striker while Cavani departs to Napoli. Yes, Cavani has been linked with Napoli and has been rumored to return to his former side after having spent a couple of years in PSG. As we know that he spent 3 years in Naples before going to PSG. Now it looks like that he can be going back, but PSG are not keen on selling him, but they can be interested if a huge offer comes for him. Talking about strikers, another striker from Italy is Gonzalo Higuain, who is likely to be moving out of Italy into England, into Chelsea. Now, Chelsea are very interested in Gonzalo Higuain, as their striker who they bought last season, Alvaro Morata, has not been at his best. We know that Morata is capable of some fantastic things and some out of the ordinary goals he can score, but he has not shown it at his time in West London, in Chelsea, and looks like they need a replacement for him, and the replacement they have found is in the form of Higuain. Not only this, they are looking to sell Morata. They are also trying to make a bid for Higuain, including Morata, so that they can get Higuain for less than 50 million, which is the price tag that Juventus has asked for. But let's see how this one develops, and let's see that if Higuain really comes to Chelsea or decides to stay in Juventus, because he can. It's on him, but it will not be a great decision to take to stay in Italy, because the arrival of Cristiano Ronaldo to Juventus, which is a huge transfer by the way, has kind of taken his place, because Ronaldo, as we know, plays in the center forward position at the striker position, which also is Higuain's place. So he can have a limited number of games, and this can push him towards Chelsea. We don't know. Let's see how this one develops. Staying in Chelsea, another one of their star men, Willian, is looking like that he could be heading out, as Barcelona are said to be interested in the Chelsea's winger. Willian had a great season with Chelsea. He's lightning fast, and he's capable of doing some things that just amazes the other teams. So Barcelona has been amazed by that, as his performance against Barcelona in the UCL was very, very good. So Barcelona thinks that they can strengthen their attack with Willian, but the reports that were suggesting that Barcelona have already put through 2 to 3 bids for Willian by Sky Sports have been declared fake by Mundo Deportivo, as they say that Barcelona are not looking to make a bid above 40 million and have yet to register an initial bid. Staying in England, Paul Pogba looks like that he could be headed out of Manchester United. Pogba can be headed to anywhere, from Juventus to Barcelona, or to another club which we have no idea about. Now Pogba is an extremely talented midfielder. He did a lot of things for France. He held their play. He provided brilliant assists, as we saw it in the World Cup final, as he did score a goal against Croatia, which was an absolute banger by the way. And also this has retracted the interest of big clubs like Barcelona and Juventus and Pogba, as we know, hasn't really been able to cut it that much as he is capable of at Manchester United, and Mourinho hasn't been so happy with him. But anyways, who knows? He's still at one of the biggest clubs in the world in the form of Manchester United. And yeah, I don't think that he will move, but he can move because other big clubs are after him. And I don't mind if I were Pogba that I would go to Juventus or Barcelona, because you have Ronaldo in Juventus and Messi in Barcelona, and you can be playing alongside them. Anyway, I don't know, we have to see how this one develops, but he will not go less than 100 million, because United will not sell a midfielder as talented as him with less than 100 million, because they bought him for 100 million. And yeah, I think he's going to stay at Man United, but it can go anyway and anywhere. We'll just have to see. Also, regarding Pogba, another interesting source of news is some interest from Chelsea. This has not been for a long time, and this has not been from strong sources, but it has been from some time. And yeah, I don't think that he's going to go to Chelsea, but since United are looking to bring Willian in and are rivaling Barcelona for the transfer of Willian, they could look to swap Pogba to Chelsea and bring Willian in. So we'll have to see what they plan to do. Also, City are out on the hunt for a midfielder, and that midfielder is Miralem Pjanic. He's also from Juventus, and he's a very talented midfielder, a free kick specialist. But Barcelona are also interested in him, so City might have to make a large bid and might have to outbid Barcelona for the transfer of Pjanic. But Barcelona don't seem that much interested in him as City are, and I think that City can just take it out of their hands. Also, another reason why Barcelona want Pjanic is because their midfield since Xavi left has not been the strongest, and for this reason they have brought Arthur Melo in, but they're still looking to strengthen up their midfield with more experienced players on the big stage like Pjanic. He has done it all. He has played in the Champions League. He has won many titles with Juventus. He has done everything that is to mention. So yeah, Barcelona are looking for one of those experienced players which could just shoot up their midfield level and hold up their play and make them Champions League worthy again. As we know that Alderweireld had a cold relationship with their manager Mauricio Pochettino. Now, Alderweireld hasn't been playing in the Tottenham side for a long time, for I don't know, might be about 3 to 4 months, and he has gone frustrated over his squad role. That he, as we all know, he's a very talented player, a very capable defender. We saw it in the World Cup. We saw it against England. He was brilliant. So I think that he's not wrong to be asking for a transfer. But Tottenham, as we know, that Tottenham do not want to sell Alderweireld, want to keep him, but he wants to go. And also there has been reported interest from Manchester United. Now, the interesting part comes here. Tottenham sold Luka Modric to Real Madrid instead of selling him to Chelsea for half the price. The Tottenham boss does not want to weaken his side and stronger and make their rivals more strong than them. So I don't think that he will go to a Premier League side, but if interest comes from other European teams or other big giants from other countries, then Tottenham could be interested to let him go. Alderweireld also wanted to leave, and the reason for his not playing and his transfer request simply was that they were not winning trophies. It's a very similar case to Kyle Walker, but Kyle Walker went out with his head held high, and he also stated that he wanted to win trophy. That's why he left Tottenham. But Tottenham will always remain in his heart. But this is not the case with Alderweireld. Alderweireld knows that he's getting on a bit and he's aging, and he wants to win trophies and does not want to waste his talent. So he's looking to move to a side that wins trophies, that does something and just doesn't bottle it at the end. As we saw it against Manchester United, Tottenham just weren't doing good in the FA Cup and against Manchester United in the semi-final, and they just lost. And yeah, that's what he's gone frustrated over, and he wants to leave the club to win more trophies. Thank you guys for tuning in this video. I hope you like and subscribe, and suggest other rumors and news if you know in the comments below, or at my Twitter account, which will be in the description below. And if you're new around here, you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss an upload. Thank you a lot.